Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Cole, aka Proximitty, bringing you a brand new video today. Today's going to be a Q&A session that's actually not going to be any new questions. They're going to be the questions that were asked for the 5K Q&A that I did that were left over, or questions that I didn't put in the video. I actually answered all these at one point, but I'm re-recording this because I ended up cutting those from the video because it took me 14 minutes to answer all of those. So, without any further ado, I'm going to hop in right into the questions that I was asked on Twitter. So the first question is coming here from Mula Usama. He asked me, what or who introduced you to Halo? I don't think there was anybody specific that introduced me to Halo, but I know what introduced me to Halo was that when I was in elementary school, CE came out, and that was, like, what everybody was talking about. That's the only thing anybody talked about. That was like, the biggest deal. And I only could hear about it because I was a kid, so, like, I didn't really know much about it. When I was hearing about it, though, like, I kept hearing Halo, and I thought, I kind of imagined that to be, like, a Final Fantasy type game. I didn't think for any means that, like, for a second that it would be a shooter, because I don't know, like, that just seems to mean, like, the name, like, Halo. It doesn't seem like a shooter or war game to me, so I was completely wrong, but I ended up getting to play it for the first time at one of my friend's house. He had an Xbox. He was actually in my class, so we were both kids, but we split screened a lot. We played it a ton. We played the campaign, and we also used to split screen against each other a ton, so those are my first experiences with it. I actually played it from the very start, whenever I'd go over to his house, which was pretty frequently, so that is how I first was introduced to Halo. This next question is coming from Adam Hussein. He asked me what's my favorite weapon skin in Halo 5. My favorite weapon skin is probably the blue team, the blue fire team one. I think it's that. I'll find a picture of it. It's the blue and yellow one. It's pretty sick. I really like it. It was only available to be grabbed out of those Halo World Championship Special Edition packs. I bought a good few of those, and unfortunately, I didn't get it. I got it for the AR, but I didn't get it for the Magnum, which is what I really cared about. So that's pretty sad, but I really like that blue and yellow combination. It's also like the color scheme for my armor, so I really dig it, and I think it looks really nice. His next question has come from Crumb Cake Games. He asked me, what games would you want to make videos for other than Halo? Another interesting question. I don't know if there's anything specifically that's like eating at me, like, man, I really wish I could make a video about this game, but I'm hoping in the future, you know, I might be able to just now and then place whatever, you know, play whatever games I'd like. I know I'm really excited for Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3, so maybe some of those gameplays whenever those come out, depending how, you know, you guys would be interested in watching that. I don't know. Right now I'm just gonna keep it centered on Halo and maybe some vlogs now and there. But you know, I'm really open to play any game. But I really do stick with mainly Halo. I'm pretty entertained with just one game. This next question comes from Brian Vargas. He said, if you could add any weapon on Halo 5, what would it be? Definitely, hands down, the Halo Reach grenade launcher. That is my favorite weapon from all of the Halos. It was just a super cool power weapon that took a lot of skill, and it was really satisfying to get a nice kill with it, so it's just a lot of fun. I really miss that gun, and I would love to see it back in the series. This next question comes from Jesse Games. He asked me, if Halo were to die, what game would I run to? Star Wars Battlefront, COD, Battlefield, Titanfall, etc. I definitely would probably go, if I were to continue making content and continue gaming, like, if Halo were to die, I don't know if I would even, like, really feel like playing something else again, but if I were to, it'd probably be Call of Duty, or maybe Titanfall 2. I know, like, Titanfall 1's a lot of fun. I like that game a lot, but Call of Duty, I also used to compete in it. I think a lot of people know that now, but if I were to do that, I would probably just go back to Call of Duty, because I definitely do have fun with that game. This next question comes from Captain Lick Me. He asked me, how and where did you and Dallas meet? Dallas and I started going to school together in 4th grade. I moved to a private school where Dallas was already going, and we finished school together. We even went to college together. We were roommates, so we've been friends for a very, very long time, and we met in elementary school. Okay, I actually burned through the Twitter questions pretty quickly, so I decided to go and answer some of the questions that I had in the comment section of the announcement video. So the first one here is from 8man888. He asked me for the Q&A, what colored sports bra do you wear when you run? That would be bright pink, my man. Another question came from the bad guy. He asked me, what is your favorite weapon? I'm assuming he means in all Halos. As previously answered, it would be the Halo Reach grenade launcher. But if we're talking Halo 5 specifically, it's definitely the UNSC Magnum. I absolutely love the feel of that gun. I think it's an incredible precision weapon. It feels very good to get a perfect kill with it. It also provides a large skill gap for competitive play. I really enjoy the Magnum gameplay in this game. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for all the leftover questions. Thank you to everybody who submitted a question. I'll be doing more Q&As in the future, and I'll be sure to announce them on my channel when I do. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, because you can ask me a question pretty much anytime, and I'll probably answer it. Hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Sorry to everybody that I missed in the original video. I hope I made up for it here. I know a lot of you guys were pretty upset with me when I actually didn't include those in the video. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. This next question comes from Jesse Games. He said, if Halo would die, or if Halo were to die, what game would you run to start?